Howdy, my name is Oatmeal End, and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 Japan. When we left off, we had positioned some troops to go and land here in Otath Horde land, which we have military access through. However, the Otath Horde is at war with Korea and also with Shun. And it looks like the Shun is trying to retake all of what had previously been the Ming. They're getting dangerously close to succeeding as well. The only provinces that used to be Ming that they don't control look like maybe these two, this one, and these Zhao provinces. Also down here. Now this one's probably good. I guess and here. This one's probably good that Zhao probably can't take this. I don't know if there's some event about like recreating the Ming or something if you control all the provinces or something. But I do want them to take as much as possible, because when I go to war with the Shun, I'm gonna full annex them, and I want them to have as much of the Ming as possible and as little of anything else as possible. Right now they've got 3 provinces that are not Ming cores. Looks like here. Now these are still considered to be Otath Horde cores, so I can give them back to the Otath Horde. Oriat Horde. Sorry, terrible at pronouncing things. The Oriat Horde. That's good. I'll definitely do that. I'm trying to find a place to land these guys, but really there's nowhere that good. So what I'm gonna do is spend some of this money on transport ships. Let me check my fleet limit. I know I'm at my near my army tradition limit, but not near my fleet limit. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more transports. No one posted in the comments what I should do with the money, so I'm just going to build transports and run a deficit. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll make it an even 20. So now I'll have 20 transports. That should be plenty. I don't really have the force limit to buy any more troops, so I'm not going to do that. This colony's almost done. As is Massachusetts. And my colonists, one of them is heading over here. That's true. That's good. But I could also pick up maybe this colony. There's probably no way I'm gonna not be able to get a border with the Netherlands, but I'd much rather have a border with the Netherlands than with England. That would solve some problems. England is someone I'm going to try to ally with. Not really any dice on that right now, but whatever. I think I still do have my alliance with Portugal though, so that's giving me that point. Yeah, well, they might not keep it for long. At least they're keeping it now. They seem to have had the same idea about attacking the Swahili. I need to remember to take these troops back. Let's go ahead and slow the game down a little bit and press play. Yeah, I want to be friends with England. Improving relations with the Iroquois. Good. As soon as the 10 years is up. 10 years will be up in, looks like November, so then I could start annexing them in later than November. Now the question is, Do I want to finish annexing these two guys? Checking for a diplomatic reputation guy. Hey, here's a inflation guy. When is my next administrative technology? As soon as I get my next administrative technology, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up inflation guy. I don't have any other way of decreasing inflation, and I'm not gaining it, but I'm at kind of a high bar. So how can I finagle this so that I get a border with the Netherlands and not Great Britain? Is it best to actually go ahead and put the colony here? Oh. I don't need a guy standing in Narragansett, so... Go ahead and recall from here. Now, could pick up another one of these provinces. Maybe even ought to. None of them are that profitable. I'm gonna start moving north. Then I'll send him to here. This guy, I'm also going to go ahead and recall, because I have 2 in transport and 2 that are about to be done. That'd bring me to 3, but I'd like to have 4. So I'm going to go ahead and recall him and send him here. I get the impression that a colonist reduces aggressiveness by 1 by just having the colonist in that location, so this place won't give me a problem with its 1 aggressiveness. So I don't have to have troops there, is what I'm saying. Now what? Don't forget about this. How many times have you all lost ships by just forgetting about them? Probably not as many times as I have. Now, at the end of every 5-year cycle, maybe it's 6 years, however many years, I'm going to go ahead and declare on the Swahili. That's how I'm going to gain my money for a long time. They still have quite a bit of money. I only took 8,000 of their 21, and if I could only get 8,000, then Portugal can probably only get... Oh, there's a province here I didn't occupy. This little one. I think looks like I'd forgotten about that. Well, if I could only get 8,000, Portugal can probably only get 8,000. I can only hope that they don't take Gabu, though. I still don't know if the Maya will take these 3 provinces that are mistakes off of my hands. I know that the Mali won't. So, there's that. Oh, and I guess I should have explained. The reason that I'm not declaring on the Shun right now is that I have to get that idea. I think 26 will be enough. I have 5 cannons, only 3 cavalry. Probably would have liked a little bit more cavalry. I guess I could probably build 1 or 2 cavalry here. I'm not quite at my cap anymore. So I guess I'll build 3. So this one's interesting. I am buying administrative technology now. In fact, odds are good I'm gonna buy one soon. How old is my leader? 43. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and question the Suko law. I don't have any revolt risk. Probably won't, even if I do take this. And the chances that I'm going to be using missionaries are slim, because I'm going to release Ming, and for at least 10 years, they're going to be independent of me. And leads a personal union with Manchu. I don't know when that happened. I know you can't fully annex anyone with vassals. I don't know about the personal union. They must have just gotten this too, at least in the last 50 years. That could definitely throw a wrench in my plans. I might have to do multiple wars, one to break the personal union and one to fully annex them. If the personal union works like a vassal, I don't know if it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and question the Suko law. I don't need the missionary strength right now, like I said. Shun will be converting for 10 years. This is bothersome, though. This is definitely bothersome. But, what are you gonna do about it? There's nothing I can do about it right now. Oh, here's a lonely cannon. I'm gonna go pick up, Mr. Lonely Cannon. Cannons are very important later in the game. They basically can't go through sieges without artillery later in the game. And if you've been wondering why I've allowed these guys to survive, it's not because I need the new Casus Belli to declare on them. It's that they're just too small fry right now to bother with. They would cause me to have revolt risk because of. Told you I have to be watching out for rebels. They'd cause me to have revolt risk because of lack of religious unity. And I don't want that. So now I have 2 free troops here. They could go to this colony, the one that I just started. I don't believe that to be necessary. They'll go here eventually. Maybe now. Uh-oh. France is just a little bit uppity. At least it wasn't Portugal. At least France got it. Let's check to see how much money they took from Swahili. I don't think they took any. That's just how much I took. So in their peace, what they took was this. I've got a free diplomat. I wonder if I can sell them this province. Oh right, they're overextended. Gabu. Not quite. Maya? I really don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. No dice on that. So I'm just gonna have problems. Only thing Yeah, I'm just gonna have problems. Only thing I could think to do is just get stronger. Because they can declare on me now. But we're at the same military level. I might be able to hold them off. Not that I would like that, a war with France. Well, would likely be very long and arduous. And they'd probably declare it in the middle of when I was trying to do something else. Okay, so Great Britain took this province, which is fine as long as the Netherlands gets this one. And then I get this one. Of course, Great Britain could then take this one. I don't know, I might draw the line at... I'm probably going to need a conquistador to go discover this province. Actually, it should reveal once I have a colony here. So I probably don't need it. I could just draw the line here. Or I could just take these provinces, both of them, and Great Britain's not going to quit colonizing, though. Well, we're closer to being able to ally with them. I don't know who else were, like, alliance possibilities. France is obviously off the table. The Netherlands might work, but I don't really... The Netherlands are so weak. Sure, they're colonial powers, but... meh. Far too weak to matter. Really, I just need allies to keep Europe from declaring on me while I go and do my stuff over here. So now I have 15 transports, which should be able to transport these guys in 2 waves. Uh-oh. Portugal's over here now. Checking out my territory. Yeah. That's no good. They definitely have military access with these guys. That's the only way they could have troops over there. And it looks like they have military access over here because they're like running over there. They could have fleet basement rights is the issue. If they did, then they could start colonizing these islands and might beat me to some of these. In fact, they already have. Somehow I missed out on this island and Portuguese got it. Well, now that there's competitors over here, I need to take a little bit more of a serious approach. And by that I mean, I need to reveal this island with a conquistador. How annoying. That must be why the Portuguese hate me now. Oh no, they're back to threatened. They don't even have the desired provinces anymore. I guess they completed their Spice Islands quest? I really don't know. So you might have wondered why I was getting a conquistador as opposed to an explorer when both of them could conceivably reveal this island. It's because I wanted to spend the military power and not the diplomatic power. So now we've cored this province. So if we did want to expand into Madagascar, that would be, if not easy, definitely doable. The reason it's not easy, Madagascar is an angry place. Now I wish I hadn't sent these colonists over there because they're gonna bump me up to 4. Okay, our general is dead, but we still have our amazing ruler. It's fine if the general's dead because we only have 1 leader possible, so that's fine. I'd rather have the conquistador than that general. How much are my tariffs income? Go ahead and gain the inflation. Massachusetts is done. I could pull the colonist out of here, but I really don't want to. Doing so would cause them to revolt, and I don't have any troops there. So what I'm gonna do is put the troops there, and then pull that colonist out, and then get one of these little islands over here. I don't know how Portuguese got over here. They have to have fleet basing rights with one of these guys. Which means if they have fleet basing rights with one of these guys, they've got the ability to get all of these provinces. So this one's 2. Both of those are more profitable than where I landed. Great. Should have revealed them beforehand. And this is going to be what I spend my money on. Luckily, none of these islands that I'm on have ground access to any of the other islands that I'm on. So Portugal can't get a border with me this way. They can get a border with me if they were to attack these guys, though. So that actually moves up. That actually moves up in the world as far as priority. Now that I have the CB, now that I have the CB, I'm gonna wait for this war to get over. I want to see what Zhao takes. How many of my diplomatic relations do I have? So I can't really afford to vassal the Ming and vassal these little dorks down here. I'd want to vassal these dorks because the same reason I've been doing everything else. They have very high base tax. So they're going to give me a tremendous amount of overextension. And they're also going to be really hard to proselytize to. I don't know. But I do know that the Americas just went way down on priorities list. Okay, so here's the CB. We do have a CB against the Shun. We have a CB against all of the guys. Just basically everyone down there. The only monkey wrench that could be thrown is that Oh no. Somehow this province was acquired by the Shun. They might actually be able to No, they can't take this province, and this is a Ming province. Okay, what to do in the meantime while waiting for the Shun to get out of this war? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna declare it now. That'll force peace. They are allied with the Manchu. They rule over the Manchu. The Manchu will definitely aid them. I don't know what this means as far as the ability to fully annex them. We're gonna find out. It's a super maneuver guy. Doesn't have any siege. Does this Conquistador have any siege? He does. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Conquistador on him. I actually don't really want my leader to go in right now. His super maneuver ability is giving me some points, some military points every. So when I can see the peace, I'm gonna see if I can't what's available to me. If I can fully annex them or not. I know that if they had a vassal I couldn't, but a personal union may operate different for all I know. My diplomat's back. So I can make them a vassal, but it's not what I wanted. I can vassal them, and I don't think you can vassal someone who has a vassal. So we'll see once I take a province about the full annexation. Yeah, this is to show superiority, CB, and I'm about to lose that battle. That was not part of the plan. All boats in port. I'll find you later, boats. It's very annoying. I wish that whenever you gave them an order, okay, that they canceled their protect trade. So what's my money coming from? Looks like production, but it's close. It's close. So they captured my ship over there. Okay. I definitely want to catch this fleet before it unites with any other fleet. Korea might actually ally with me. I don't know if I would want Korea as an ally. Maybe I would. Now, no leader here is concerning. I might go and get him a leader. not like that. Like this. Military level 15 against my military level 17, but I have Western units. How much does that matter? So the yellows that we're helping them with their war with the Zhao did not help them with their war with me. That's kind of important, considering that they have that many troops. Wonder if the cogs are good to bring to this battle. I doubt it'll hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and get an admiral, because he might give us war score, whereas a explorer can't. Not war score. Like points, like for ranking. Looks like they were about to beat me. If you saw, their 20-some were about to beat my 13-some. What kind of casualties did they take? Not that big of casualties. They're retreating to Jinan. Where's that? Here. I'm gonna go ahead and take my boats, put my boats here, so that I can retreat out if they ever come for me, with another big stack while I'm chasing down this stack. Let me just make sure that my funding is fully up. It is. And I'm burning through that money I got from those guys so fast. What? Huh. The Manchus sent big reinforcements. I need more troops. I kind of need these troops, don't I? I kind of needed them to start with, too. If I go over here, there's no guarantee I'm gonna make it, because I don't see all their boats right now. Guess I shouldn't have split my units at all. Well, time to build some more. I have quite a bit of manpower. These are the best. These guys aren't so great. Yeah, I realize this is gonna put me over my cap. Over my force limit, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna retreat. We're gonna retreat. I thought this was gonna be a lot easier with my Western unit types, but they're bringing some serious firepower. So this is an actual war, and in an actual war, we would pull everybody over here. So they obliterated those troops. Time to pull out of there. Should have allied with Korea before this. That could have worked out well. What idea group do I want? Probably something from this side. Probably this one. Quite a bit of inflation saved up. I'd love the production efficiency increase. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up this one. The only other one I'd consider is plutocratic ideas, but they don't have plutocratic ideas. That's only for my Novgorod playthrough. So it's time to retreat. Lick my wounds. Can any of my troops from over here affect that war? Probably not. Yeah, definitely not. The best I could have done, I already did. Oh, I can go and annex these two vassals. KX, I'm at war. Definitely should have done that before I got into war. Yeah, that was a misplay. Let me just make sure I can fully annex. I can. I can fully annex. It's not telling me that I can't because they have a vassal or whatever. So I just have to take every province, which I may or may not be able to do. We shall see. However, we're gonna have to see in a different part. This is a good place to take a little to break the video. I'll be right back, and you can be back whenever you join me.